Hey guys, today we're gonna be making, hold on, how do I describe it? Like, steamed buns. I'll put a picture on the screen. It's basically shopao, which is like pork, steamed pork and buns. Bro, okay, so I'm not gonna be making the pork because I don't know how to cook meat and I don't want to get salmonella. I think that's what you get. Anywho, but yeah, I'm here alone, so and I look like a bum. Okay, so I have the recipe here on my iPad. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with 3/4 cup of whole milk and 110 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think it's warm. Hold on. Yes, it's warm. Okay. We need to heat this bad up. Okay. 3/4. Hold on. Hold on. 1/3, 2. Okay, I think 3/4 is like right there. Oh my God, guys, shut up. Shh. Almost working. Oh my God. It's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna go to about here. That doesn't look entirely right to me. Hold on. I did not like put my mouth on this or anything, y'all saw me, so. Can you guys like please be quiet? Like, I'm begging you. Go back to sleep. Okay. So we're gonna heat this up on the stove. While we let this go, because like it's supposed to be warm. And I don't want to put it in the microwave. Anyway, while that's going, okay, prepare yeast, warm the milk to 110, add dry yeast, cover, wrap, let sit. If using instant yeast, let it sit to 2 to 3 minutes to double check the yeast is still active. The yeast will create a frothy 1/4 inch foam layer at the top if it is active. Oh my God. Okay, so I try to let my dogs out to like go outside. They didn't want to go, so they're just gonna chill in here. So if you hear stupid noises, it's them. Okay, so I need to wait for this to heat up a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the instant yeast. How much yeast do I use? 1 packet? Hold on. 1 and 1 tablespoons. Wait, so no, that would be like half. The fuck? So if you guys can tell, this is my first time making this. My mom used to make this for me all the time. Well, like pork buns. She would put the pork in the buns, but I'm just making the buns today because, again, I can't make. Why are y'all both looking at me? Okay. We're gonna use the instant yeast. This is 2 and 1/4, so I don't know. Hold on, I'll be back. So I'm just gonna use like half of this, maybe, because it's 1 and 1/2, and this is 2 and 1/4. So we're just gonna use half. These are the little terrorists that keep trying to harass me. That wasn't an invitation to follow me, dude. Okay. Get away! Get away, scallywag. Jeez. Okay. We got this going. Never used this in my life. I honestly think this is for like turkey. So we're just gonna put it here and wait for it to get about 110. Is it? Yeah, 110. Hardball. The hell? Okay, slice inside. Okay. Can you guys like? Oh my god. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Ooh, that was very, very rough. Okay, we're gonna use this small bowl because put our milk in there, and then I don't know how people can drink like warm milk to go to sleep. I've tried it before. It does work, but I don't know. It just tasted nasty to me. I think, okay, so I think that's all we're gonna put. There's like that, oh, there's like that much left. So like I kind of used half. Hello, I can't hear you because I'm cooking. And I don't want to wash my hands right now. Get away, scallywag. Anyway, so we're gonna let this sit, cover with plastic. Bro, what the hell? Anyhow, we're gonna let this, oh my god. I don't care, I do not care. Get away. Stop looking at me like that. Okay, we got the milk, we got the thing. Okay, let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes to double check. Yeah, whatever. Okay, for some weird and very strange and odd reason, I do not have plastic wrap, so we're gonna use the next best thing. Aluminum foil. Anywho, let's move on. Sift the dry ingredients of flour, wheat starch. Do I have that? We got rice flour. I should have checked if I had the ingredients. Okay, I do have powdered sugar. I have baking powder, and I have salt, and I have a bowl. Is it okay to make steamed buns without wheat starch? Yes, it is possible to make steamed bows without wheat starch. Texture will be different. Let me go see if I have that. I'll be back.
An eternity later.
Okay, so the only starch I have is cornstarch. Yeah. Can I use cornstarch instead of wheat flour to make bao? I can't. Okay. So we're just not gonna put starch, any type of starch, because like, don't got it, guys. Should have looked, my bad. Okay, so I don't know if this looks foamy to y'all. I think it does. So we're just gonna move on. So we have this. Let me go back to my thing, guys. Hold on. Where the fuck? What? Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. 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 I really hope this is 5 because that would not be good. Okay, so we're gonna sift flour, wheat starch, powdered sugar, and baking powder and salt into a bowl. Okay, mix together on low. I just cleaned that shit yesterday. Okay, fine. Go. This setup kind of looks familiar from me and Cameron's blind deaf mute challenge. Me, Cameron, and Sophia. I don't know if it's Sophia in that sentence. Gonna make sure that's good. Now let me go get the dry shit. Okay, so this is, what is this, 1/4 of a cup. I'm gonna just like speed up this process because this is gonna take a while. Okay, so the yeast may or may not have expired. What, can't tell if that's a 20 or a 28. But June 20 or 28. Can't tell. Wait, is that a 26 or 25? Holy, you guys. Tell me in the comments, please. But like I think it's good. Cooked, guys, cooked. Okay. Make sure that it shouldn't be broken up in pieces and feel on your hands. Bitch, what? Okay. Add in the shortener. The hell is a shortener? Hold on. Let me read this out loud. Add in the shortener. Oh my god, I was reading that wrong. I don't have my glasses on right now, so mistake number 5? I don't fucking know. Okay. Add the shortening while mixer is mixing on low. Make sure the shortening is broken up into small pieces. What the f*** shortening? The and egg and oil. In another separate bowl, combine the room temperature egg white with vegetable oil. Liquefy the egg by filling up the egg white from a fork a few times until combined. Okay. So this is going on low. Don't know what a shortening is. Let me look it up. Add in shortener. Shortening, cooking. Any fat that is. Okay. Shortening is any fat that is solid at room temperature is used in baking to create tender, flaky textures. That wasn't on the ingredients bullshit. So, wait, yes it does. vegetable shortening. Pumpkin, I was not calling you sweetie. 1 tablespoon. What the fuck? What? Huh? I got baking soda. Ugh. Okay. So. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Okay, okay, so we don't have wheat starch and we don't have vegetable shortening. So I don't know if that's gonna f the whole thing up or what. So we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna like scoot this over here. So that'll be going well. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna be cleaning up these dishes, don't worry. I don't think any of y'all were worried about it, but it's okay. Okay. We got 1 large egg white. Okay. Have that. Let's hope and pray that does not spill. Cross my fingers. 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Okay, now see, we have that. One of the only things we have. Okay, that was scary, guys. Okay, so, okay, now we're just gonna get a butter. I don't even know why I decided to do this. I just thought this would be fun. Is it? Oh, now my dogs are having a brawl. Okay. Is that what that's? I don't fucking know. Anyhow. So, liquefy eggs. Okay. Knead all mixtures together while steaming mixer align. Mix the yeast, mixture, water, and for. Once combined, increase knead for 5 minutes. Okay. I want to heat this up again. I don't like the smell of yeast, so we're just gonna like pour that in. And then we're gonna boil this in. So we're gonna knead that for 5 minutes, and then increase medium to 4. And knead for 5 minutes until it forms into a ball in the mixer and no longer sticks to the bowl. The dough should be tacky but not overly sticky. If it is too dry, add 1 tablespoon of water and combine. If the dough is too sticky, add 1 tablespoon of flour and combine. Okay. It's not turning out bad. So that's good. I'm getting fish tonight. I'm not gonna say how much I've had before, because if I do, then somebody will probably call it animal control on me. So I'm not Okay. Ooh. Knead the dough into a smooth ball. Okay, so now they're having Kentucky Derby in mind. That was not an invitation to come near me. Don't come near me. Okay, so it looks pretty good so far. So let's hope it stays like this, guys. Okay, mix the, okay, I already did that. Okay. We're gonna let that go for a few more minutes. And then we're gonna, first off, let me clarify. This counter is clean counter. I swear. Oh no. I need to put this up. There's my violin's in the way and I want to sit down. Oh, I should have used my mics for this, but I guess it's okay. It's fine. So, oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, so we have the dough. It looks kind of like this. So we're just gonna knead this for a little. This is gonna take a while. Ugh. What the hell? If you didn't notice already, I don't really know how to knead, but we're gonna try. This is my attempt at trying. Oh, crap, okay. I think it's working. I don't know. I think it is. This is a workout. Ugh, gotta give it CPR. Ow. Oh. Oh my God, okay. This is really testing my ability to cook right now, so. Oh my God. Low-key, this looks very promising, so thank God. Because by all the concerning things, I can never be like a pizza dough person or like just work at like Papa John's. Nothing wrong with Papa John's, just like this is a fuck out. Well, also like the dough is probably frozen or like pre-made already, but like just like doing all this is too much. Okay. Ugh. Smooth ball with your, knead the dough into a smooth ball with your hands for 1 minute and transfer it into a lightly greased large bowl. Hold on. Okay, so this is my bowl. The fuck? Okay, so now we're just gonna grease this bowl up because I ain't got time for this, nobody. Okay, all of this counter is like clean because I cleaned it before I did all this. Duh. Anyways. think that's lightly sprayed. That just got all on me. Gotta make it nice and okay. Grease bottom. Perfect. Okay. Now that's greased. I need to look at, oh my god, wait, hold on. You brings the corsets, we brings his inches, no one wants to waste or. Wait, hold on guys, can you see my waist? Cause I can't, cause waist is snatched. Okay, that was really cringy, I'm sorry guys. Okay, so cover the dough with plastic wrap. Again, don't have plastic wrap, guys. So, do I just use, you know what, I'm gonna just use, I don't care. It's gonna come off, okay. I'm gonna wash these during this like 1 or 2 hours. Cover the thing with plastic wrap and place in a warm area, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, the fuck, for about 1 or 2 hours. This dough has more moist from the fat, so it may take a while to rise. It doesn't have any fat because it doesn't have any shortening. Oh, right, that went for the other one. Hold on, guys. Ready. I'm gonna place this outside because it's like hot as balls out there. You know what? I'm just gonna use a towel. Not like a big towel, just like a hand towel thing. So this is kind of promising, guys, and I'm really happy that it looks remotely promising. Remotely. I'm only Asian, I'm not Chinese, so I don't know how to do this. I'm not saying that all Chinese people know how to make bao, but I feel like a lot of them would. Okay. Now I'll go place this outside and I'll be back whenever it rises. And while that is sitting outside, I'm gonna clean these dishes and then probably go chill for like an hour. Alexa! Pause. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Anywho, I finished the dishes and putting shit away, so I'll see you guys later. In like an hour. Hold on, guys. Say hi to my dogs. This is Snoopy. Don't. He's a little grumpy pants today because I kind of woke them up at like 8 in the morning. And I kept trying to take his ball, so he's pretty grumpy today. Say hi to the camera. Hello. So this is Rascal number 1. Go back in there. No, come back. Come. Oh my god. Come here. Okay, come here. Okay. Come here. And this is Pumpkin. Shut up, this is Pumpkin. She's a sweet girl. She's always cuddling and getting up in your space. Yeah. That's my baby. Well, they're both my babies, but like, she's my number 1. No, close the door. Okay, so the dough didn't really rise, but like I know y'all saw that. Anyhow, so it didn't rise, but honestly, I guess it's okay. Smells pretty good. I hate filming like this because like it shows off a double chin. I need to close that. There we go. Cheerio. Okay, let me pull up the recipe again. Okay, now proof. Okay, did that. Divide and roll dough. Divide, oh my god. Divide into 12. Divide into 10 to 12 equal pieces depending on how big you want them and quickly roll them into smooth balls. Make sure not to overhandle them. They may turn out rougher if you do. Okay, so like, did that tell me anything? Kinda, but like, okay, here's our dough. Wait, hold on. It's kind of oily because like quickly roll it. It smells really good. It smells like a Texas Roadhouse roll, low key. Don't know why. Okay, so kind of want them like kind of small or like decently sized, like maybe that, or like a little bigger. I think a little bigger. See there. With the smooth balls, make sure not to over handle them. Well, I can't really promise that, sweetie. So I let them sit for like 2 hours, I think. Or no, not 2 hours, sorry. Like about an hour. About 45 minutes, I think. So not too bad. I played some Grow a Garden and I tried to steal something because it was like $7 billion worth. I hate it whenever like I'm trying to steal something and then it steals the wrong thing. Oh my god, I hate that, and it happened to me. So I was like, well, now I just look freaking stupid. So I had to like run away and scurry. And the thing was only like it was like a candy blossom. So it was only about 857,000. So like, you know, would have liked the 7 billion, but had to ruin the fun. 3, 6, 9, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this makes about 10. I need to make them like balls, Malia, jeez. I'm trying not to overhandle them. Why does it keep like going back? That's what I hate about like Pinterest. That like it always like smooths my shit back. Like hey guys. Shiny piece of gold, trying to reach my goal. Okay. Or cupcake liners. Place on parchment squares. Okay. Now see, I have cupcake liners, bitches. The good question is, where are they? Oh, never mind. Forget. I don't have cupcake candy, so I'll look back on it. It's fine. I'm so excited. I really hope these turn out how I wanted them to turn out. Gotta hope and pray. It would be better if I knew how to like cook pork and then like put it as a filling, but like also that would like be havoc. That would not be good on my part because it's my first time making them. Sorry. So, you know, YOLO. I hope these like get bigger in size though. Maybe not because like they didn't rise. You know what? It's okay. Okay, wrap the lid of your steamer with a dishcloth dishcloth. Oh my god. There's so many like times in this one video where I've like said the wrong thing. Okay, wrap the lid in your, oh my god, wrap the lid of your steamer with a dishcloth to prevent the condensation from falling into your steamer. Add the water to your steamer and bring it to a boil. Place the buns 2 inches apart in your steamer. Cover the steamer on medium heat for 10 to 12 minutes. After steaming, leave the buns to sit in the steamer for 1 minute to prevent them from wrinkling from the temperature shock. You'll have to steam the buns in 2 or 3 batches depending on the size of your steamer. Cover the uncooked buns with a plastic wrap and let them sit in the refrigerator to slow down the yeast activity until they're ready to be steamed. Served immediately when hot. I was not gonna wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think these are all good. So I'm gonna let these sit for like 15 minutes and then I'm gonna figure out how to use the steamer that we have. Okay, I don't have my tripod because like I didn't feel like getting it. Hold on, I look horrible in this lighting. Still look horrible in this lighting, but like it's okay. So we have not used this thing in like a good hot minute. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm Asian. Of course I make rice. I'm Asian. Of course we have a steamed bun steamer thing. All I know is that you use this. Don't know. Is there another one? Is there another one? Wait, hold on. Pause. Okay, I'm not gonna get that because like that's too high up for me. Never mind. Well, I just want to look on what it is. Okay, so it is another one, but we're just gonna use this one because this seems very promising. They like the ones on Pinterest, guys. Okay, so I need to look this. Hold on. Okay, so I know how to use a steamer now. I watched like 3 tutorials on YouTube, so I wouldn't frick it up. Okay. I almost called 911, guys. My bad. Okay, so we're gonna use not that. I need the big one. I'm gonna use this size for this. So, and I need to put enough water to where it doesn't overflow the first topping, but enough to like, okay, I know what I'm doing, but okay. Wait, is that gonna flood the first layer though? Nope, not gonna flood at all. Okay. That. bit more. Okay. Now we gotta bring this to a boil. Let me show you what the hell I'm doing. There you go. So we're gonna bring that to a boil. Let me put this stuff back. I don't know how to wash this, so I'm just gonna ask my grandma to wash the bamboo steamer, because like I don't want to get it moldy and shit. So anywho, I'll be back. Okay, so I put all of the steamed buns in there. I put a little towel so like the condensation thing, and there's one down there. So I need to finish for this to be scorching hot to let it steam for a little bit, and then yeah, and then we'll be done. This is gonna be a long video. Also, I think this is my first video by myself, so very boring, I know. It's going, guys. So I tried to open it, and then kind of hurt my thumb. I cut my finger on my mom's wing. I hope I can still dance. Sorry, that was low-key kind of what I was giving. Anywho, so timer's about done. This is probably gonna go off. Hold on. Okay. Let's check this out. It's hot, so. So I'm gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes to let it cool down, and then take it out, and then that steam is really hot, and I just did it again. Hold on, I need to put my thumb in the freezer. This was not for the week. I started this at like maybe 12 o'clock. It's almost 4 o'clock. Was it fun? Kinda. Was it worth it? Haven't tried it yet, so we'll figure that out. I think that's it. Hold on, we're gonna do a little taste test after. Okay, so it's still kind of hot, so we're gonna try it. Oh my god. I did it. No way. Hold on. Nasty. Trust, I will be eating these. These will not be here by... I'm burning off my fingerprints for this. Jesus Christ. I already burnt off my fingerprint, kinda. With the super glue gun, or not super glue, hot glue gun. Wasn't fun. But if I could rate these out of 10, wait, hold on, look. If I could rate these out of 10, solid 9 out of 10. I did fantastic. Okay, guys. That was the end of the video, so don't forget to subscribe and like and follow for more content.